Henry Shield, nice to have you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let's begin this session with the ongoing, and let me add, raging allegations surrounding the bribery scandal involving a certain Prince Adeyemi and the Chief of Staff to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila. Now, just a backgrounder. The Prince Adeyemi, has been parading himself as the Director General of a certain presidential foreign intervention promotion council, and accused the Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, of collecting 400 million naira upfront as facilitation fee to be appointed to the said agency, with an outstanding 200 million naira to be paid. And then, not just that, Mr. Gbajabiamila has denied this, stating that the agency and the man in question, Prince Adeyemi, does not exist. He does not know the man. The man is an impostor, a con man. And the presidency itself, through the Office of the Media Advisor to the President, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, has cleared, came out yesterday to clear Mr. Gbajabiamila of any wrongdoing in this entire sordid drama. Mr. Shield, what's when you saw this, I'm sure you're aware of all of this, what's going through your mind?
Number one is Nigeria is in the hands of political bandits, political undertakers. When you were introducing the Prince Adeyemi, you said he's parading himself. No, I think that's a wrong description of what he is doing. A man does not just wake up, get an appointment, get an office at the Federal Secretariat, not in a hotel. Get a police orderly. Get a central bank account for his office. Get his office needs included in the nation's budget. These are institutional actions and activities. So he's not parading himself as being head of an organization. The question we should be asking is, what is the relationship between him and Femi Gbajabiamila? As at this morning, with all that has happened in the past few hours, the revelation by the Prince Adeyemi, the rebuter by, let me also correct something. You said Aso Rock has exonerated the Chief of Staff. Aso Rock is not an anti-graft agency. It's only the EFCC, it's only the ICPC, it's only the police or the DSS that can exonerate Gbajabiamila. And the seriousness of this makes it impossible for me as a Nigerian to trust any of the Nigerian security agencies or anti-graft agencies to exonerate him, because what is going on is too damning. Gbajabiamila resuming work this morning in Aso Rock is a national security threat. When the prince came out, when the young man came out and made assertions, I paid 400 million to balance 200 million naira and this and that, Gbajabiamila came out and told us and said, that office does not exist. It was until Nigerians brought the Nigerian 2026 budget and showed him that this office actually has a budget captured in the Nigerian current budget.
2026 budget.
That was when Aso Rock yesterday, that's the State House, decided to now say, oh, yes, he opened an account in CBN fraudulently. We are not kids. So I'm going to repeat my opening statement. Nigeria is currently in the hands of political bandits. And when I mean bandits, I mean from top to bottom. shameless, classless, valueless. Femi Gbajabiamila needs to be relieved of his position first, sent to the anti-graft agencies. Let him go and tell the world, the public, what he knows about this man. Using Aso Rock cover to deny, to want to prosecute the guy, does not cut it for any sensible Nigerian. The delicate nature of this crime makes it absolutely imperative that Femi Gbajabiamila leaves Aso Rock. This is not the first time his name is being associated with criminality or fraud. He was said to have been disbarred in the US as a lawyer because allegedly stole from his client. There have been instances some few years ago, his convoy killed somebody at the Federal Secretariat. Gbajabiamila has been associated with so much heels, so much, I don't want to say criminality, but unconstitutionalities. So we cannot have, because no matter who you are, Gbajabiamila is the only one who can grant access to anybody to see the president. He's the chief of staff to the president. So every sensitive document, every sensitive information, everything about Nigeria's currently today passes through him to the president. Such a man with such a questionable character and current accusations on his head has no business staying in Aso Rock today. Let him first of all go and clear his name. And sincerely, what Aso Rock did yesterday through Bayo Onanuga, by trying cleverly to refute the allegations against Haber, they added more fire to the raging inferno. The state press statement was not properly thought out. Number one, in trying to exonerate Femi Gbajabiamila, you implicated the central bank governor. Because if a fraudulent character can come in and open an account with the CBN, it means even terrorists can have account with the CBN. Even bandits can. Who knows? Maybe all these ransoms that are being paid are paid through the CBN. Because if you're telling me that anybody can walk up to the CBN and open an account, you're telling me we have a failed financial system. That's number one. You implicated the NSA that he knew about this and he was just writing letter up and down. That's the second person. You implicated the SGF. So are you saying that Nigeria currently is in the hands of people who have no idea what governance and governance structure should look like? Personally, Gbajabiamila should be sacked. He shouldn't even be allowed to resign. Tinubu needs to sack him. Yes, there's the presumption of innocence, you understand, before the law, but first time, second time, third time, repeated involvement, alleged involvement in criminal acts should not be something to be taken lightly by any serious country at all.
Okay.